Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In accordance with Rule 187 and Rule 188 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament of the Republic of Uganda, I hereby designate the opposition members to the sectoral committees as follows. Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development. The Honorable Nabukela Hanifa of Mukono District. The Honorable Mwanga Chivumbi, Utambala. The Honorable Nabagabe Flavia, Kasanda District. The Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, Luero. The Honorable Nanda Nathan Mafabi, Udadiri West. The Honorable Semju Ibrahim Inganda, Kira Municipality. The Honorable Onguzuli Dennis Maracha. The Honorable Ekanya Joffrey of Tororo North. The Honorable Sewamala Richard, Wukoto Central. And the Honorable Ochan Patrick of Apache Municipality. Madam Speaker, on the Committee on Health, I hereby designate the following members. The Honorable Nandajire Christine N. of Bukomasimbi North. The Honorable Dr. Kakabo Twara Muze of Bukoto South. The Honorable Dr. Kimara Nicholas.
Honorable Aled, we're in the house. Is that Aled talking to Okirod? Brandon, publicity. You are bringing publicity in the house.
Not proper address. Not proper address.
Publicity, you first take it, go and discuss from out. And you also dress very well, eh? Yes.
The Honorable, I will resume from where I ended. That the Honorable Dr. Kamara Nicholas T. of Kabale Municipality. The Honorable Dr. Batua Timoth, Jinja Southwest. The Honorable Dr. Vaiga Michael Lurume of Buikwe South. And the Honorable Auma Kenny of Kwania District. On the Committee on Foreign Affairs, I designate the following, Madam Speaker. The Honorable Nkunyinji Muada of Chad on the East. The Honorable Sewanyana Alan of Makindye West. The Honorable Serubura Stephen of Lugazi Municipality. And the Honorable Akaye Bob of Kwania North. I beg to designate. On Committee on Environment and Natural Resources, I designate the following members, Madam Speaker. The Honorable Kaya Christine Nachimwero of Chiboga District. The Honorable Kanyike Ronald Evans of Bukoto East. The Honorable Samba Patrick Oshabe of Kasanda North. The Honorable Mugabe Susan of Buvuma District. The Honorable Tebandeke Charles of Bale County. The Honorable Narule Aisha Kabanda of Butambala District. And the Honorable Akena James Michael Jimmy of Rila East City Division. I beg to designate. Madam Speaker, Committee on Presidential Affairs, I designate the following members. The Honorable Balimwezo Ronald of Nakawa East. The Honorable Zake Francis Utevi of Mitiana Municipality. the Honorable Segrinya Muhammad of Kawembe South, the Honorable Kawalia Abubakar of Rubaga North, the Honorable Sasaga Isaiah Johnny of Udadiri East, the Honorable Onekalit Dennis Amere of Kitugum Municipality, and the Honorable Okot Peter of Tochi County. I beg to designate. Madam Speaker, Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs. The following are the members for designation. The Honorable Nyeko Derek of Makindye East, the Honorable Kiwanuka Abdallah of Mukono County North, the Honorable Wachireke Betty Namboze of Mukono Municipality, the Honorable Namanya Naboth of Rubabo County, the Honorable Okot Pititek Moses Jr. of Choga County, and the Honorable Gilbert Olanya of Clark South. I beg to designate. Madam Speaker, Committee on Fiscal Infrastructure. I designate the following members. The Honorable Sars Godfrey of Gomba East, the Honorable Sekabira Dennis of Katikamu North, the Honorable Katavas Francis of Kalungu East, Honorable Kabusu Moses of Chamuswa, the Honorable Isibambi Yusuf of Maokota South, the Honorable Mwechuche Francis of Weju County, the Honorable Utamaguzi Semakula of Nakaseke South, the Honorable Kayondo Fred of Mukono South, and the Honorable Okello Nelson of Maruzi North. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker. Committee on Public Service and Government and Local Government. I designate the following members. The Honorable Naluima Betty Ethel of Wakiso District, the Honorable Luanga Jimmy of Injero Municipality, Honorable Namboze Teddy of Mpiji District, the Honorable Nakabuye Juliet Kakande of Masaka District, the Honorable Katushabe Atkinis Godfrey of Konzo West, and the Honorable Emigu Julius Peter of Oshero County. I beg to designate. Madam Speaker, Committee on Education and Sports. I designate the following members. The Honorable Kayemba Geoffrey Solo of Komasimbi South, the Honorable Seung Gonzaga Joseph of Kalungu West, the Honorable Kakembo Michael of Entebbe Municipality, the Honorable Ongiyotho Emmanuel of Jonam, and the Honorable Akuti Sara of Dokoro District. I beg to designate. Madam Speaker, the Committee on Agriculture. I designate the following members. The Honorable Dr. Abed Bwanika of Kimanya Kabonero, the Honorable Matov Charles of Busiro South, the Honorable Nanyondo Veronica of Komasimbi District, the Honorable Plot Stella Isodo of Ngora District, the Honorable Kabugo Florence of Kasese District, the Honorable Aol Bet Oshan of Guru City, the Honorable Nyakato Asnas of Hoima City, the Honorable Lukwago John Paul of Chotera County, the Honorable Akora Maxwell of Maruth South, and the Honorable Court Santa of Aru North. I beg to designate. Madam Speaker, Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development. I designate the following members. The Honorable Kabuye Frank of Kasanda North, South. The Honorable Chiaga Hirare of Mawokota North. The Honorable Mayanja Alan of Nakaseke Central. The Honorable Businje Joab of Masindi Municipality. The Honorable Muhindo Harold of Bukonzo East, and the Honorable Nantongo Fortunate of Chotera District. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker. Committee on East African Community Affairs. I designate the following members. Honorable Mukasa Aloysius Tarleton of Rubaga South. The Honorable Nsubu Kapol of Busiro North. The Honorable Ikudo Tom Julius of Kweri, and the Honorable Kweri, and the Honorable Akelo Lucy of Amuro District. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry. I designate the following members. The Honorable Chebakuti Kamanjeri of Jinja City. The Honorable Simbwa Fred of Nachivuma. The Honorable Namuga Goreti of Maogola South. The Honorable Lutaye Joffre of Kakuto County. The Honorable Kaima Musoke of Nansana Municipality. Honorable Charles David K. Karwanga, Busuju County. The Honorable Churumira Hassan, Katikamu South. The Honorable Alobo Joan Achom, Soroti City. The Honorable Isavire David Aga of Jinja North. The Honorable Okelo Joffre of Noya East. And the Honorable Eunice Otuko Apio of Oyam North. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. I designate the following members. The Honorable Malende Shamim of Kampala. The Honorable Nambeshi John Baptist of Manjia County. Honorable Rubega Medat Segona of Busiro East. The Honorable Sechitoreko Robert of Vamnanika County. The Honorable Mathias Impuga of Nyendo Mukungwe. The Honorable Lumu Richard Kizito of Mitiana South. The Honorable Adeke Anna Ebachu of Soroti District. The Honorable Alum Sandra of Oyam District. The Honorable Odur Jonathan of Erute South, and the Honorable Asuman Vasalirwa of Bujiri Municipality. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, Committee on Information, Communication Technology and National Guidance. I designate the following members. The Honorable Nachimuli Helen of Kalangala District. The Honorable Baagala Joyce N. Ntwatwa of Mitiana District. The Honorable Kazibe Bashir Mbazira of Kawembe South. The Honorable Seru Kenya David of Makindye Savagamo, and the Honorable Okini Pipi Ojara of Chua West. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker.
Council, why are you disorganizing my?
No, it's okay. So.
Sit. Council. You want
Madam
to give
Speaker,
everybody-
I had made an omission, and I was reminding me of our member, the Honorable Anthony Akol, It's supposed to be, it was just an omission on the Committee on Finance, Planning and
Finance.
Economic Development. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker, finally, in keeping with the directives of the official party opposition, I hereby make a redesignation of chairperson and deputy chairperson of the Committee on Government Assurances and Implementation. And this is in keeping with the Rule 196 of our Rules of Procedure, Madam Speaker, that I hereby, therefore, in keeping with that rule, withdraw the name of the Honorable Dr. Abed Bwanika and the Honorable Baagala Joyce as chairperson and deputy chairperson of Government Assurances and Implementation, respectively, and redesignate the Honorable Seungu Konzaga Joseph as chairperson and the Honorable
There's a procedural matter.
Betty Ethel as deputy chairperson of the committee, respectively. I beg to redesignate.
Procedure.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, wouldn't it be procedural right for us to conclude with the sessional committee before we go into the standing committees? I think it's procedural right for us to start with the sessional committees because that's what we're dealing with. We are not dealing with the standing committees as of now. Yeah.
Honorable member. We'll put different questions. One for the sectoral committee and one for the standing. So what you do, let's first put a question for the sectoral committee. You first withdraw the other, and then it is your right to redesignate. You redesignate.
Because the latitude that this rule 196 gives
What
me,
I am saying,
that can be done anytime.
what I am saying,
Yes.
let's first pass the sectoral committee. Honorable,
Most obliged, Madam Speaker.
let's put a question on sectoral committee, then you come and put the one of the other one.
Most
Then
obliged.
we also put a question on it.
Most obliged,
It is
Madam.
simple as that. Yes. Independent. It is not that we have rejected. We are going to have it. Honorable Sanja.
So, thank you so much, Madam Speaker. Once again, Honorable.
Speak to the microphone.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. Once again, my name is Nsanja Patrick Kayongo, MP in Tenjeru South in Kayunga District. I am an independent member of Parliament. Madam Speaker, before I proceed, I would want to take the honor to thank you so much for offering me the opportunity to designate independent members of the 11th Parliament to the various sector committees on your behalf, but also on behalf of the office of the Speaker. Madam Speaker, I am grateful. Madam Speaker, I now take the honor to designate the following members, and I will start with the agriculture, animal husbandry, and fisheries. I designate the following members: Honorable Obong Vincent Shedrick, Lira West Division, the Honorable Namtawe Joan, District Woman Representative Masaka, the Honorable Mukasa Julius Opondo, Bujumba County, the Honorable Auma Linda Agnes, District Woman Representative Leader, the Honorable Tusime Julius, Ruampara County East, the Honorable Akora Nancy, District Woman Representative Lamu. The Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs. I beg to designate the following members: the Honorable Lamwaka Margaret, Cho East County, the Honorable Komol Emmanuel, Dodoth East County, the Honorable Ainaitre Robin Isingiro West County, and the Honorable Museven William. The Honorable Museven William Buekula South County. I now go to the Committee of East African Community Affairs. I designate the following members, and therefore the Honorable Nakato Mary Annette Buyende, woman MP, the Honorable Were Godfrey Odero, Samia Bugwe County South, the Honorable Wariomu Muwanika Moses, Kagoma County, and the Honorable Nyangwesho Dennis. I beg to designate. Education and Sports Committee, I designate the following members, the Honorable Macho Geoffrey, Busia Municipality, the Honorable Mahoha Margaret, District Woman Representative Namayingo, the Honorable Subi Chinyamatama Juliet K, District Woman Representative Rakai, the Honorable Nakayenze Koni Galiwango, City Woman Representative Vumbale, the Honorable Akunguziwe Aled Ronald, Bururi County, the Honorable Onen Charles, Lower Peace Division, the Honorable Ogon Silas, Kumi Municipality, and the Honorable Tracy J. Nathan Itungo, Kashari South County. I beg to designate. The next committee is Finance, Planning, and Economic Development. I designate the following members, the Honorable Omar Paul, Otuke County, the Honorable Mpindi Bumali, PWD Representative, the Honorable Asiro Pasca Menya, District Woman.
Honorable Elijah.
The Honorable
I will tell the member not to designate you.
The Honorable Ndio Mujeni, Roland, Ruchiga County, and the Honorable Masaba Karim, Industrial Division, Mbale City. I beg to designate. Foreign Affairs Committee, I designate the following members, the Honorable Ochen Peter, Kore, South County, the Honorable Komakech Christopher, Aru County, the Honorable Msherure Shatis, Naebare Kutesa, Maogola, North County, and the Honorable Ahmed Agnes, District Woman Representative, Butevo. I now go to the Committee of Gender, Labor, and Social Development. I beg to designate the following members. The Honorable Abeja Susan Jole, District Woman Representative, Otuke. The Honorable Rabushaija Margaret Namubiru, Workers Representative. The Honorable Kayanga Baroda, Kamuli Municipality. And the Honorable Nandutu Agnes, District Woman Representative, Bududa. I beg to designate. Health Committee, I designate the following members, the Honorable Opio Samuel Achu. Achuti, Kole North County. The Honorable
Akol is saying he's already designated. We designate as independents with the leadership. He's a vice chairperson of health. Linda is a chairperson of yes.
The Honorable Zawede Victorious, District Woman Representative Nakasongola, the Honorable Mahui Mariam, District Representative Mbale.
And your best friend Ojara is the chair of what?
Public Service. The Honorable Ida Nantava, District Woman Representative, Kayunga District, I beg to designate. Information, Communication, Technology, and National Guidance Committee. I designate the following members, the Honorable Chiza Kenneth Nyondoha, Bujenje County, the Honorable Musa Noah, Koboko North County, and the Honorable Nsereko Muhammad, Kampala Central. I beg to designate. Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee, I designate the following members, the Honorable Niwagaba Wilfred, Ndora County East, the Honorable Katuntu Abudu, Bugweri County, the Honorable Zijan David Livingston, Butembe County, the Honorable Nsanja Patrick Kayongo, Ntenjeru County South. I beg to designate. Environment and Natural Resources Committee, I designate the following members, Honorable Adidwa Abudu, Bukoli County South, the Honorable Musira John, Buburo East County, the Honorable Kamuntu Moses, Rubanda County, the Honorable Katenya Isaac, Bulambuli County, the Honorable Baharwere, Twekwase Sylvia, District Woman Representative Kamwenge, the Honorable Musana Eric, Buyaga East County, and the Honorable Omoding Emmanuel, Serere County, I beg to designate. Physical Infrastructure Committee, I designate the following members: the Honorable Ebwal Jonathan, Soroti West Division, the Honorable Okupa Elijah, Kasiro County, the Honorable Rwe Muliche, Ibanda, Ntoroko County, the Honorable Mugema Panado, Iganga Municipality, Mugema Peter, Iganga Municipality, the Honorable Acrobat Chiza Moses, Buhendero County, the Honorable Atugonza Alan, Bulisa County, I beg to designate. Presidential Affairs Committee, I designate the following members: the Honorable Asera Stephen, Buhanguzi East County, the Honorable Kangwaje Stephen, Rwaka Numa, Bukanga County, the Honorable Chamutawa Evelyn, District Woman Representative Bukwo, and the Honorable Kabasharirwa Naume Rushenyi County, I beg to designate. The Committee of Public Service and Local Government, I designate the following members: the Honorable Ojara Martin Mapenduzi, who is already designated as the chairperson on the same committee. The Honorable Isingoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Hoima East Division, the Honorable Mboizi Arthur Wako, Bududa County, and the Honorable Amero Susan, District Woman Representative, Amuria.
Mboizi is not from Bududa, from Budaka.
Sorry, Budaka. Yes, right. I beg your pardon, Madam Speaker. The Honorable Mboizi Arthur Wako, Budaka County. I now go to the last committee, which is Trade, Tourism, Trade, and Industry. I designate the following members: the Honorable Kuruo Joseph Andrew, Toroma County, the Honorable Atkwasa Rita, City Woman Representative, Mbarara, the Honorable Mushemeza Elijah Dickens, Shema County, and the Honorable Biakatonda Abudu, Workers Representative. Madam Speaker, I beg to move for the approval of the designated members.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Sanja Patrick. Honorable members in the public gallery. This morning we have students and teachers from Uganda Matters High School, Lubaga, from Lubaga Division. Please just stand up and we see you. Yeah. You're most welcome. They are represented by Honorable Gold Mukasalocious and Honorable Shamim Malende. You're most welcome. And thank you so much for coming. Join me in welcoming the students. Thank you so much. They are very, very smart. Please have a seat. Yes, UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, pursuant to rules 1510C, 187 and 188 of our rules of procedure, I beg to designate the following members of Uganda People's Defense Forces to the following respective sectoral committees. Honorable Lieutenant General Peter Elwelu, Defense and Internal Affairs. Honorable Lieutenant General James Mujira, Foreign Affairs. Honorable Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma, Agriculture, Animal Industries and Fisheries. Honorable Major General Henry Masiko, Presidential Affairs. Honorable Brigadier General Charity Bainababo, East African Community Affairs. Honorable Colonel Dr. Nekesa, Committee of Health. And finally, Honorable Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Jennifer Alanyo, to the Committee of Education and Sports. I beg to submit, Madam.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The designations have been done for sectoral committees. I now put a question that the sectoral committees of the 4th session of the 11th Parliament be constituted as proposed by the whips. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it. We've constituted the sectoral committees, and based on Rule 196, redesignation of chairpersons, as per the request from the cow.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right away, it is a redesignation of a chairperson and a deputy chairperson on the Committee on Government Assurances and Implementation. Right Honorable Speaker, Rule 196 of our Rules of Procedure states that a chairperson or deputy chairperson of a committee may be redesignated at any time of his tenure by the relevant whip. And Madam Speaker, I'm the relevant whip. With the approval of the House. In line with the rule, therefore, I hereby withdraw the name of the Honorable Dr. Bwanika and the name of the Honorable Baagala Ntwatwa Joyce as chairperson and deputy chairperson of Government Assurances and Implementation, respectively. And I do redesignate the Honorable Seungu Konzaga Joseph as chairperson and the Honorable Naluima Etho Betty as deputy chairperson of the committee. I hereby redesignate them, Madam Speaker.
Honorable members, I'm going to put a question. If you're in favor of removing Dr. Bed and a clarification.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I just wanted to see a clarification from the whip that when you are a chairperson, you are also a member of that committee. Yes, while the rule provides for redesignating a member, you are withdrawing them from the leadership. But where are you deploying them in terms of membership of a sectoral committee? Are they still hanging in the air? I just want to start. And also to remind you that it is with approval of the House.
Madam Speaker, the response.
Honorable members, listen. Listen.
The response, Madam Speaker, my response is simplified and made very easy by the Rule 196.
You know, Honorable Member, what Honorable Doctor is asking. And I think that's what most of these people are asking. That when you brought Dr. Bed to be a chair, it was approved by this House. Now, what they're asking you, that tell them why you're withdrawing them. Yes. Much as the rules are there, and they are saying you can withdraw anytime you feel like, it's just.
Madam Speaker, you know, this is one of the accountability committees that we have. And the discretionary powers to determine the leadership of these committees lies solely with the official opposition party. And the rule gives party leadership the latitude to, at any time of their tenure, to redeploy them or to withdraw them and redeploy others. That is the rule. And
There is an order here.
Madam Speaker, no, I'm still responding to the clarification.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, the whip is very informed with the rules, and the communication was clear from the Right Honorable Speaker. Nobody is contesting the rule, and nobody is contesting your powers. Just convince the House that was convinced to approve the two, that Abed is incompetent or the vice is incompetent. Just give us the reason as to why you are withdrawing them, because the rule is clear.
Honorable members, let
me put you to order because I've not completed. So I was just explaining that the rule is clear. It gives us the grounds under which to redesignate. It's also clear. So is it in order?
Was about the membership, whether the redesignation of these members and stripping them of their leadership roles affects their membership. It does not. They will remain members of that same committee, the Honorable Minister. And the rule is crystal clear about that.
Thank you very much. Yes, one. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. And thank you, Chief, the Whip, for the clarification. Just wanted to add, Madam Speaker, that the rule which you correctly recited says with the approval of the House. So it would also be fair that since you want our approval, to give us the reasons so that we move together. Yes, because, yes, exactly. Because
Procedure.
just explain it to us
Procedure.
so that you mobilize us, support your
Procedure.
request. Yes.
you know, honorable member,
Procedure.
honorable member,
Madam Speaker. Procedure.
honorable members, can you all sit first?
Procedure.
Yes, Honorable Kwizera. I'm going to give you LOP. You'll speak last.
But let me.
Right Honorable, thank you very much.
Wait, you hear what people are saying.
Right Honorable, we operate under the law. And Article 21 of the Constitution is that we are all equal. NRM has designated where Honorable Badiomonsi is a member of SEC. They have not given us any reasons. As I don't know why, we should now demand reasons from the other side. We are all equal. I thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker,
Honorable
I actually
Balimusi.
have an answer for him. I
But
have an
almost-
answer for him. Don't worry. I have an
Honor-
answer for him.
Honorable members,
Let me respond to you.
let him answer.
Yeah, let me answer.
Let him answer.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Can I have order?
And,
Can I have order?
and thank you very much, Honorable.
Honorable
Kwizera.
members, search.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. The Honorable Kwizera has correctly said, yes, I am a member of the Central Executive Committee of the NRM Party as the Vice Chairperson in charge of Western Uganda. And indeed, when the government chief presented names, he did indicate that the party is still consulting, yes, to fill some of the positions of the leaders of some committees. And I can tell you the consideration is that the Central Executive Committee of NRM took a decision that we shall promote rotation in terms of leadership. And therefore, yes, and it is important for us to explain. And therefore, we took a decision.
Honorable members,
No,
honorable members, honorable members,
from
there is
NRM?
an order.
Are you from NRM?
No, there is an order from Honorable Zake.
Order is here, Honorable Speaker.
There is an order also from Honorable Zake.
Yes, order. And Right Honorable Speaker, is Honorable Bariomus in order to insinuate that they have given a reason, yet in some committees you have changed leadership, in some few committees, and you have not given any reason. So are you in order to insinuate that you have given a reason, yet you have not? Is it in order?
Honorable members, honorable members, this is not a matter of debate. If you don't want the member to be removed, it is a question. Well, I don't know why you're talking.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I think it's important that this House appreciates multi-party democracy. And that's why the rules set it as such. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to be protected by you.
Honorable members, listen to the leader of opposition.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. As I was saying, it's important that this House appreciates multi-party democracy, and that's why the rules prescribe as such. The rules say redesignation can happen at any time. The rules don't say there must be a reason. However, because the Chief Opposition Whip does that in consultation with the party, I will volunteer a reason. Honorable Speaker, you've always emphasized that committees have got to be active, that leadership of committees have got to dispense their duty. The committees that we head as the opposition, Park Central, headed by Honorable Mwanga Chivumbi, have been meeting severally. Park Kosase, headed by the Honorable Segona and Honorable Alan Mayanja, have been meeting severally. Park Local Government, headed by Ladit Olanya, have been meeting severally. Honorable Speaker, the Committee of Government Assurances has not been meeting. And we think that that's a very serious committee that has got to be active. They rarely meet, and our thinking as the persons in charge of these committees, we want these committees to be active. Because the Committee of Government Assurances actually plays a critical role important for this House. When government makes promises, those promises are meant to be followed up on. And so we want this committee to be quite active. That's why he wants to give information. I will not take the
There is a
information.
motion.
But my point is, Right Honorable, we want the committee to also be active like the others.
There is a
So using
motion.
the powers given to us within the rules, that's why we are redesignating. Thank you.
There is a motion. Honorable members, pursuant to Rule 196, I put a question that the chairperson and the deputy chairperson of Committee of Government Assurance be designated as proposed by the Chief Opposition Whip. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. Honorable members, honorable members, honorable members. Now, honorable members, Francis, we are still getting an answer. Honorable members. Honorable members. You want to vote? You want to vote? The nays have it.